the auction here at number 2/53 in Deep Creek Road here in Mitcham, ladies and gentlemen, joined by many members of the Ray White Ringwood team, including Tanya Duplessis, who's been the marketing agent and been handling your questions and queries regarding today's sale for the past few weeks. My name is Chris Watson. I'm privileged to be here today as your selling auctioneer. Well, we do sell here today via public auction, ladies and gentlemen, and the market year to date, it is red hot. Christmas is just around the corner. We all know historically that in December the number of auctions is much lower than previous months. The reason why I tell you this, buyers, is because the stock that is on the market now, the current for sale or listings on realestate.com or Domain or the portal of your choice, that's probably going to be about it for choice for you for the year. Wouldn't expect that a lot of new listings would hit the market. Of course, you're going to have to wait into the new year unless, of course, you can bid and buy something like we have on offer here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today's auction, of course, will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bids for offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, the vendors, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent other bidders from bidding and does provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. The word that I'll use throughout the auction to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are quite simply vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, may make a vendor bid. Well, as I said, ladies and gentlemen, we do sell here today by a public auction. We do ask that the successful bidder come inside, execute the contracts that have been on display for the last 30 minutes, pay a 10% deposit upon signing of those contracts, with the balance to be paid in settlement at 90 days' time. What a fantastic offering that we have here, ladies and gentlemen. Freeway access, train station just down the road. Great location. The property itself, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, just 7 years young, situated on 167 square metres of prime Mitcham dirt. Beautifully timber floors throughout, the gas cooktop as well, ladies and gentlemen. Low maintenance block, perfect for anyone perhaps getting yourself into the market or perhaps looking to downsize or looking for an investment. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, a very functional floor plan that's going to help with the resales of your investment in the years to come, with the master bedroom downstairs. I cannot emphasise how important that is to have your master and ensuite downstairs, so that if you are a downsizer or perhaps you're looking to sell the property in years to come to the downsizing population, you will be able to hit your mark. Fantastic offering, ladies and gentlemen. As we said, it's enough out of me. I'll throw it over to you. Where do we go? Where do we get started here at number 2/53 Deep Creek Road in Mitcham? Where do we start? I'm in your hands. There's always that silence at the start of the auction. First bid's always the hardest, they say. Where do we start? We can start anywhere you like. Sorry, sir, I thought that was a bid there. Would you like to start at 700, sir? Think about it, sir. If you start, then I don't. If I start, you have to bid over the top. That makes sense, doesn't it? 700, would you like to get us underway? Happy to start on a vendor bid with me at 700,000 if you like, sir. I'll put it with me, the vendor, at 7. Would you like to start at 7 or you like me to? I'll start with me, the vendor with me at 700,000 now. Racing with me, the vendor at 700,000, 710, jump in, sir, if you like. That's 700,000, the bid off now, clear bid here at 700,000 now, 710, welcome you in. That's 700,000 on the bid now, got started with me, the vendor at 700, 710, jump on in, sir. That's 700, I have here, clear bid off now, 700,000 now, tips you back into 710. That's 700, the bid now, clear bid here at 700,000 now, can I welcome you in, sir? Call it 3 times, perhaps, might be a quick offer at 700,000 now. First call, 700,000. Jump on in, sir, 710. Second call, 700,000. Third, final call, sir. Jump on in for 700. 710, I'll search. 7 I have. 710 curves, how I say. Get yourself in front. No bid, sir. If we pass the property in on the vendor bid, then we're going to go and speak to everyone else that's been inquiring on the property and those sort of things, then you have to compete with everyone else. If we pass it in to you, sir, at 710 perhaps, you have sole rights to negotiate. You lock out your competition. You want to go 710?
710.
Thank you there at 710. Thought about it, made sense. That's 710 now, 20 in the rise if I can. At 710 I have here, 720 I search. That's 710 the bid now, clip it up here at 710,000 now, jump on in for $10,000 more at 720. That's 710 the bid now, clip it here now. That's 710 I have here, call it 3 times, first call 710. Jump on in. Second call, 710,000. Third, final call, 710,000. Welcome any other interested. Otherwise, we might pass the property to this party here. Here, sole rights to negotiate. If you are interested, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be last to be first. At the moment, it's with this gentleman here, 710. Jump on in at 20. Would you like to jump in for 20, sir? At 710, 20, I'll search. Well, I'll keep moving along here with me, the vendor at 710 now, suggest 730 from you, sir. That's 720 now, 30 can I say with me. That's 720 I have here, 30, jump back in, sir. That's 720 is the bid now, 30 I search. That's 730, 30, thank you, thought about it, made sense. That's 730 now, 40 seems logical, wouldn't you agree? That's 740 is the bid, 730 is the bid now, 40 I search. That's 730 I have here, can I say 740? Call it 3 times there, first call, 730,000. Second call, 730,000. Third, final time now, 730,000. Jump on in if you like. 730 I have here. 40 I search. 40 can I say there, Gilder, if you like. We'll start back with me, the vendor at 740 now. 50 can I say, sir. 750 jump back in if you like. 740 I have here. 50 get you back in front. 740 is a bid now. 50 get you both back. That's 740 now, 50 makes sense, wouldn't you agree? First call, 740,000. 50 can I say? 50, thank you about it, thought about it, made sense. He saw the value now, 750. That's 750 now, $750,000 I have. That's 750 now, 60 get you back, sir, if I can. That's 750 is the bid now, jump on back in here at 760. That's 750 is the bid now, clear it off here, call it 3 times, first call, 750. Second call, 750,000. Third, final time, 750,000. Jump back in if you like. We'll go with me, the vendor now, 760 now, 70 get you back, sir, if you like. That's 760 I have. That's 760 the bid now, 70 can I say, sir? First call, 760. 70 can I say? Second call, 760 now, jump back to 70. Thank you. That was the one that we're looking for, not that one, sir. That's 760 years a bid now, 70 get you back. If you put another bid in, sir, I won't bend or bid against you. And that's it, can't be fairer than that. That's 760, 70 can I say? That's 70 can I say, sir? That's 760, third, final time. Pass it in to a vendor bid, we go hit the phone this afternoon, sir. You're going to have competition. 70, get yourself in front. You are highest bid, lock out your competition. Great position to be in. 770, give yourself every opportunity to buy the property. Makes sense. No competition. Sole rights to negotiate. You're in the box seat. 70, thank you, sir. That's 770 I have here. Welcome any interest in there. 780. That's 70 is the bid now. 70 I have here. Jump back in for 80 if I may. That's 770 now. Call it 3 times. That's 770,000. That's 770,000 now going once. 770,000 second call. 770,000 third. Final call now, 770,000. Property may get passed into this gentleman here. Sole rights to negotiate. If you are interested in the property, now's the time to bid because he might be locking out his competition, which means you might not get a look in. That's 770 now. Can I tempt you back in for 80, sir? That's 770 I have. That's 770. Would you like to bid, sir, at 80? Great buying here, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, just 7 years young, 167 square metres of land. Beautiful, beautiful townhouse, master bedroom downstairs, timber floors throughout, low maintenance yard, perfect investment, first home buyers, downsizers, it appeals to so many. That's 770 we have. Welcome interest in now if you want to jump in at 80. That's 770 is the bid now, 80 can I say? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do now, we're just going to go speak to our owners and get some instructions. Just bear with us a second, and we'll be back before you can say cat in a hat. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for your patience. Big decisions as we can appreciate. I'm going to confirm with the highest bid still here at 770,000. Spoke to the vendor. The instructions are very, very clear. 770 is the highest bid we have. Couple late comers, of course. There's still time to jump on in, guys, if you would like. Bid over the top at 770 at the moment. Now, clear instructions from the vendor. Soul sticker wants to go up on the property. That's 770 now. Jump on in at 80 perhaps. That's 770 I have in the bid now. New face of the race suggests now 80. That's 770 is the bid now. Clear instructions from the vendor. Jump on in now. 780. That's 770 we have. 770 is the bid now. Call it 3 times. That's 770 now. First call. Still time, guys. Second call, 770,000. Jump on in. Instructions are clear. 770. Third, final time. Get some instructions, Tan, if I can. Thanks, guys. The 770,000 is the highest bid we have here. Instructions are clear from the vendor. Vendor bid with me now at 790. That 790 is the vendor bid now. Come on over the top of that at 790. That 790 is the bid now. Clear bid off of me, the vendor at 790. What that means, guys, if we pass the property in on the vendor bid, no one has rights to negotiate. We're going to open it up, go and talk to all the other people that have been through the campaign the last 3 weeks, and all the inquiries, talk to them. There's a lot of interest that couldn't bid under auction conditions. So at the moment, 790 is the highest bid with me, the vendor. Open so that everyone can jump on in. If you want to block out your competition, come over to the top of that. That's 790 now. Call it 3 times. First call, 790. 790 now. Second call. I'll take a $1,000 bid, guys, if it gets you back in front. You've got to be last to be first. We'll take you inside. You can negotiate exclusively with the vendor. 790, second call. Jump on over, sir, if you like. That's 790. Third, final call. Get some instructions, Tan. Sir, you sure you're up? Thanks for your participation. Any interest, guys? Thank you very much for coming along. That's 790. What we're going to do now, we're going to move the property on to the second round of negotiations. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of interest in the property. You should expect to see the soul sticker up on the sign very, very shortly. Have a lovely afternoon. We hope to see you at the next Ray White auction. Thank you. Thanks, guys.